Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's already November 30th, and tomorrow is December, and Christmas is coming up really quickly. So I'm really delighted that you're able to spend some time with me and our lovely community of people that I describe as a really lovely group of heart centered, intelligent, kind hearted, appreciative people. So, um, welcome to the live episode if you're joining us Thursday evening. Otherwise, welcome to the repeat show. And as you watch the show, just know that there are a number of items still remaining after the live show. So be sure to place your orders. Yes. And I love the live presentation because people get to interact and say hello, such as I see some comments from Patricia and Barb and my mom Elsie and Terry just saying hello. I appreciate too if you're sending a heart and or a like. If you're watching on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, thank you to you as well. And please, if you haven't subscribed yet to that channel, everyone, please do so. And so, this is the show that started, my goodness, at the very beginning of the pandemic. That's what, over 3.5 years ago. And we keep going strong. I love this format. It makes me feel like I'm connected with you. And many of you say it's like I come to visit you on Thursday evenings. So, it's a lovely time to visit. Let me see. Oh, Barb, who is a regular viewer, she says she may have to watch the replay because she has her grandchildren there right now. And Linda's joining us. And I know some of you multitask. So go ahead, do that. But I do have a draw planned for this evening. I do have some sale items. And I appreciate you getting back because the last two Thursdays, I have not been able to do a live show because I have done pop-up at Intercity Shopping Center here in Thunder Bay. Yes, I am located in Thunder Bay on the north shore of Lake Superior, but this show is seen across the country, across the border, and even overseas. So I have been really juggling a lot, but so does everybody on this lead up to Christmas. And I appreciate you joining us. Our numbers for a live show are really coming up. If you haven't already, give somebody a call and say, hey, join in. It's lots of fun when you do it that way. And we have Terry here as well. So, welcome to this edition of Shop with Diane. And I am going to show you a number of products that are bestsellers, some sale items. If you're interested, please in the comments section during the live show, especially if there's limited items, say, hey, Diane, I'd like, and describe the product clearly. After the show, what I'll do is reconfirm in the comments section that those items are available. Or not. And but you can also phone me or text me and let me know if you'd like to place your order that way as well. And hi, Anne. Anne is joining us as well. What a lovely group of people we have assembled here. I'm just going to put up on the screen, if you don't have it to memory already, my cell number, which is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Pick up the phone, give me a call. We can get some business done that way. Or text me, or if you're on Facebook, you can private message me. I'm going to be a little hard to reach because this Saturday and Sunday is going to be our third weekend at Intercity Shopping Center here in Thunder Bay. I will just put that up. Let's see. Put that up from Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 11 to 5. I will be there. And where will you find us this week? Right near the food court, just by Laura's Secord Chocolates, Soft Mock, and Champ Sports. So in that area, you're going to find me the cart full of goodies, including many of the items, but not all of the items shown this evening. And plus, I'll have several extras. So let's see, let's get the show going. I'll get back into the comments section. It is a one-woman show, and I do my very best to follow along, such as Brenda is joining us and Tammy. Brenda wishing Merry almost Christmas to everybody. Yes, it's just oh my gosh, tomorrow, December 1st, Christmas is coming. So let's get some shopping done, everyone. So it remains top selling product, and I really love this product number one. These are cocktail bombs at our Carden Intercity Shopping Center or anywhere where we've popped up. People are always thinking that we have a collection of bath bombs, and they're really shocked to know that these are drinkable. Yes, they're handmade in Montreal. Um, and I first discovered them a year ago when the owner, Canna Gomez, was on Dragon's Den. It's like Shark Tank, but here in Canada, Dragon's Den, where entrepreneurs will put a pitch to investors and hope that they will think that they have a really amazing business to invest in. So this product here, first of all, it's wrapped in biodegradable plastic. And I'm just going to open one up here. I think this is a margarita. So I'm just going to open this up, and it's 15 grams of sugar, 50 calories by itself with the natural ingredients added in there. What you do is to take a glass. This is called a coupe glass, I've learned. And I have a soda stream, but you can use any sparkling water you wish, and put it in a glass like this. I used to measure, it said 6 ounces. I kind of like them a few extra ounces of soda water. Sparkling water. Soda water has sugar added to it, I've discovered, so I like sparkling water. What you do is simply plop this in, and you get this big fizz, and it's going to start to dissolve. And smell beautiful. And as it dissolves, after it dissolves, I'm going to give it a taste. I'm going to set that aside. So I hope you have a refreshment in hand. If you've tried these, please let us know and let us know what you think. And Smokey is GR, says Smokey GR in the comments section. That's with really high school friend Lydia, who's also helped out the store. Hi, Lydia. Welcome to tonight's show. Cheers. I'm going to let the cocktail bomb go and let you know what our top selling cocktail bombs happen to be is actually the variety pack. Now we have about 20 different cocktails for you to choose from. And I have those at Intercity Shopping Center. But what still remains the top selling product is a variety pack. Individually, each one of these is $5, but a variety pack with 6 inside is $30. So this gives you options such as a pina colada, a margarita. What else do we have in here? It comes with a little chart here to tell you the various flavors that are in here. I think there is a mimosa and a blue raspberry and just several to try. And great gift for just about anyone. Great gift for yourself to host a really nice event. Oh, Mary is joining us. Hi, Mary. How appropriate. We're coming up to Christmas. Mary is joining us and Sherry as well. So variety pack, this is our number one seller. We also comes packaged a little differently, and these are glimmer bombs. Yes, there's edible glimmer in these. How pretty is this? It makes them really pretty. Packaged, as well as for the holiday season, there is a variety pack, a holiday variety pack, and I love some of the flavors that are in here. Oh my goodness, we have everything from Santa's Secret to frosted cranberry. We have a holiday mule in here, Jack Frost, and just 6 different ones. You put them in sparkling water, let them dissolve, and then if you wish, add some alcohol to turn the mocktail into a cocktail. Mocktails without the alcohol are fabulous for underage drinkers, pregnant women, designated drivers, people that are abstaining. It makes it very inclusive. So it doesn't matter which variety pack you choose, they're $30 and a well-received gift for people of all ages. Look at those numbers and the number counter for the live show. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It is episode 166 of Shop with Diane. And look at Wanda's joining us from New Brunswick. Hello, New Brunswick. And Cy is joining us from the north side of the city. So hello, Cy, and Betty, too. So did I say hi to Sherry? Look at this group, wonderful group. So that's product number one. But I'm going to continue a Black Friday special that I did. If you did not get to Intercity Shopping Center last week, you probably missed this, but I still have some product left. I'm clearing out the 4 packs of cocktail bombs. So we can assemble a variety pack for you with your favorites, but they have been sold in a pack of 4 of the same flavor. And so, for example, here is a mimosa, but 4 of the same. What you would do is they'll add this to, rather than sparkling water, I'd use Prosecco, which is like Italian champagne, or use champagne and add this to one of those. All the ingredients, you don't have to assemble all the other ingredients. There's a lot of waste to that otherwise, and therefore cost. But these, being 4 of them, would normally be $20. Clearing them out for $13, have limited stock. So if you're interested, everybody, in the comments section, please let me know right off. For example, for $13 now, not 20, I just have 3 packs of mimosa. So that's like 12 drinks in total. So if you'd like to serve everyone a mimosa during the holidays, why don't you claim those real quick? So I have 3 mimosas. I just have 1 pina colada. If you love a pina colada, and people that have tried this really enjoy it. So Sherry's going to take a mimosa. That's leaving 2 available. Just 1 pina colada. What's turned out to be one of my now favorite summertime drinks is a mojito, which is you know what I should do? I have a little sheet that I've prepared. I should tell you what these all taste like. A mojito is minty sweet and acidic flavors mingle perfectly together. Just really refreshing. I have 5 of these left rather than $20 for the package of 4. Just $13. So I have that as well. Where am I putting these? I have 1 margarita. Anybody? Any takers? 1 margarita? Rather than 20, just for $13. This is a favorite. Love Potion. It when it dissolves, there's some glitter in it. It's really delicious. It pairs really well with rum, and tastes very similar to something called, do I have any here? I should. Santa's Secret. So very similar to that. So we have Love Potion, and have 8 of those remaining. I have 5 orange mojitos, something really refreshing. I can't believe I'm not getting orders of these. These are absolutely fantastic. Great prices. What's happening? Too many people multitasking. Hey, over here, people. You're just missing an amazing opportunity to buy something that's really quite fantastic. This is really tasty too. Dreamsicle. We just have 7 remaining of those. And they won't be on sale necessarily at the mall this price, but if you're watching the show and tell me, I'll also sell the hot chocolate bombs to you for that $13 price rather than the $20 price. What the hot chocolate bombs are, you put these into hot milk instead of sparkling water and watch them dissolve and turn color. So they don't turn out chocolate brown, and they do taste like with marshmallows in them. So that is our first product this evening, clearing out at a great price. How's mine doing? Yes, it's coming along. It's a little. I haven't done this show for a few weeks. Can you believe it's really dry in here and I need to quench my thirst? Very tasty. But what you should do, you can drink it that way as a mocktail. Always tastes best if you add some ice. Let me put some ice in here. Lots of ice, it's a long show. Put some ice in there. Put a little bit of garnish in there. Cheers, everyone. Easy way to get your shopping done for Christmas. Just put your orders in the comment section. It is called Shop with Diane. Some people just find it as an entertaining show, which sometimes it is, I think. But let's get those orders coming in. Next thing I have is we have done a show recently with wine accessories and done really well. And I am now really enthused about some of these products because the first one I have to show you is not just necessarily for wine. It's called although it's packaged for pouring wine without spilling a drop. Inside this package are two, I think it's Mylar. Is that it? Well, it's food grade, little cylindrical pieces that I cannot believe make pouring out of any narrow mouth bottle. You can pour without dripping. So what you do is just simply roll this into a bit of a cone and put it in there. And now you can safely pour without dripping. And with the holidays there, who wants to drip on the, look at this. Who wants to drip on that Christmas tablecloth or on your clothing? Look at without a drip. And it's a fantastic little product, great for using for oil and vinegar and anything else you want to pour out of a narrow mouth bottle. Those were $8.95 for a package, but I am selling them for two for $10. So if you would like these, great little hostess gift, great to include with a bottle of wine, possibly as a glass, as a gift. And let me know if you would like. It's called Drop Stop, and they are two for $10. So we've got a good audience today. Hope to get some good orders coming in. Keep this operation afloat. Well, it's the Titanic. There's a slow leak since the pandemic, but let's try to keep this boat afloat, folks. And I appreciate your orders so much. I know these are difficult times for a lot of people, but those of us that can should. But I also look for gifts that are practical and really unique. And that's what our store has been known for, can you believe, 27 years. Although our door is closed to shoppers coming in, I am thinking maybe I can find the energy before Christmas to fix things up around in here and maybe open the doors and let you come in and try on some clothing. I don't know. It depends how the next couple of weeks unfold for me. Let me know. Oh, I said there's going to be a draw. Oh my gosh. Yes, what am I going to draw for? A very popular item. Yes, if you go back to some other shows and there's some other gifts, products that you are interested in, ask me about those and I'll see if I can find them. This is going to be a giveaway gift. All you have to do, in capital letters, type 3 words in the comment section. Those 3 words will be Shop with Diane. That's going to qualify you for the draw. And what this is a solar powered. So we have a solar panel on top. This can be in a sunny window in the winter months or outdoors in the summer. There's an on-off switch. And when it's on, what's going to happen is the sun is going to power the battery or recharge the battery. And then as it turns dark, and now we're coming up this month to the shortest day of the year with the winter solstice on December 21st, 22nd. So this is going to be going to be lit up a long time. And let's see, we've got people started. Myra's got Shop with Diane, as does Heather and Patricia and Mary and Debbie and Tammy. That's it. Just put 3 simple words between now and the end of the show. Shop with Diane, and you'll qualify for one of these. What will happen is these butterflies will light up and create a beautiful, beautiful scene for you to enjoy. It also comes in a box about this size, so a great gift to give. It's lightweight. You can ship it out if you wish as well. Look at those orders coming in, and Kathy and Terry and Barb. We have Sherry and Marion and Linda. Keep them coming. 3 words, Shop with Diane, and that'll qualify you for the draw. And let's keep going with other things. So I showed the drop stop. I also discovered doing a wine show. Oh my gosh, we need to be better wine drinkers and hosts and hostesses when it comes to serving wine. And when I say that, many people have not learned, and I didn't until recently, that you should be letting red wine, especially younger red wines, breathe before serving them. That means you don't open the bottle and just pour it out and drink it, because it's not tasting its best. It sometimes tastes horrible when you discover how much improved it is when you let it breathe. And it's recommended it breathe for 1 to 3 hours. So, if you can't wait, what do you do? Well, an aerator will be an incredible product. So the aerator here comes in this storage case, and it looks like this. And simply what you do is you put it into a bottle. This bottle I've been using as demos for a while, so it's not much left. And so I have some red wine here. What you do is you put this aerator inside, and as you pour it, and it too has a non-drip tip to it. It has here a valve as well, so as you pour it, air is going to kind of be forced into the wine. It's going to make some noise as it comes out. And you can see the bubbles on the wine and so on. What's happening there is it's aerating the wine, and it hugely improves it. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to improve this bottle, because I opened it weeks ago, almost a month ago. Let me try. Well, it's probably better than had it not been aerated, but it's interesting because I have done an experiment where I've poured red wine right out of a bottle into a glass, then took another glass, poured aerated wine into it, tried the aerated wine. It was really quite lovely. Tried the wine that I had just poured directly out of the bottle. Is disgusting. So why go and buy wine and serve it to your guests if you don't do a little better job of letting it breathe? So an aerator, normally $36, but if you purchase it and say you watch the Shop with Diane show, I'll sell it for $28. That's a bargain. So if you'd like one of those, great gift for yourself. If you're hosting anybody, great gift to give any household, especially those who love wine. So let's see. We have more people who are putting Shop with Diane. If you're just joining us, welcome to episode 166 of Shop with Diane. Why we're getting Shop with Diane in the comment section is because if you enter that, you qualify for a draw for a solar-powered light-up butterfly wind chime, color changing chime. So please do that. I think it's about a $36 value, and I should be drinking the wine, but have a mocktail going. And let's see. So now, if I had drank a glass of wine, more often than not the red wine, I'll get really flushed. And some people drinking wine will get a wine headache. They'll get congestion, and they might have some digestion, stomach problems resulting because of just a glass of wine. And so, what is that? That's usually an allergic reaction to histamines and sulfites that are in the wine. Histamines are naturally occurring. They come from the skin and the seed of the wine, because the processing of red wines includes smashing those skins and so on, and they don't do that for white wine. There's more histamines in red wine. Sulfites are often added to wine as a preservative. And so there was a chemical engineer and his son who had wine headaches and thought they got to fix this problem because there's so many people who have a reaction to wine. So they came up with a product called the wand. And the wand out of the package looks like this. It looks like a tea bag, but it's not. There's a nano filter that what you would do is you would put this in the wine and use it a bit as a swivel stick. And over the period of a few minutes, by just doing this, what's going to happen is 95% of the histamines and sulfites are going to be eliminated, and it without altering the flavor, without removing any of the alcohol, the aroma. You're going to have a great tasting glass of wine without you getting, or your guests who might be reacting that way, without having the negative effects of drinking a glass of wine. So if you have avoided red wines, you do not need two. You just need one of these. It says for single use only. Well, that doesn't really, they're a little more concerned, Food and Drug Administration, that you're going to put that down on a dirty bar and then put it in the next glass of wine. You're likely not. Just put it on a clean little plate and use it for your next glass of wine. Pass it to the next person, assuming you haven't been drinking out of it. Maybe just use your own. But also, when the wine kind of goes outdated, what you can do is just put this in here, and it's going to help restore the great flavor that the wine originally had. So I'm going to let that sit in there for a little bit. The product is called the Wand, and they are $4.75 each. I can sell two for $9, I think, or you can buy them in a package of 8 for $34. A great gift or great thing to have in your own home when you're serving wine. Great stocking stuffer for the wine lover. So those are a popular item. Let me know if that would interest you. And let's see. Okay, next we have, what if you don't finish that bottle of wine? What is a person to do? People will often say that, well, they always finish the bottle of wine. Well, there's different ways to seal it up. We have wine stoppers, vacuum wine stoppers, and let's see, I have some colors that you haven't seen before, but let me just show you one out of a package. This is a vacuum wine stopper, and I'm going to put in the front of the camera. Just look at the card there. Don't look at anything else just now. It comes in 3 ombre colors, sort of a blue that turns to green, one that's kind of purple that turns to pink, and one that red turns to yellow. Really pretty. I don't have some of these here at the store. I am having these products at a pop-up cart at Intercity Shopping Center, and I'll be there Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 11 to 5, just by the food cart by a food court by Laura Secord, but we do have pickup times when you're placing your orders. You can come by our store here next to the Fort William Gardens on McKellar Street tomorrow from 11 to 1 or Monday 11 to 1 and pick up your items at that time. So I also have this product in 3 new colors, a gold, a silver, gold, silver, and gunmetal, shiny gunmetal color. They're $14.95. How do you use them? Unfinished bottle of wine, you simply put this on top and you begin pumping the air out of the bottle. And when you do, there's a vacuum created. And so you have your wine stored in one of the best ways, because if you don't put the topper on, it is going to oxidize and it's going to turn acidic and not very flavorful. But done this way, you vacuum sealed it. Great item, just $14.95 for one of those. So that's what you can do with wine. I'm going to put some bottles aside. So a vacuum stopper. But another thing that I have learned is those don't work with champagne or sparkling wine. And you really should put reseal the sparkling wine fairly quickly, because the longer it sits out, then the bubbles disappear. What good is that? And so we have a champagne recorker, which could be used for sparkling wines as well. And for Prosecco and champagne, as I was saying earlier, Prosecco is just sort of Italian champagne. Champagne comes out of Champagne in France. This is a great little product with a teeny little bottle. And what you would do, because the size of a champagne bottle, Prosecco bottle, is a little different than the other wine bottles, it kind of has a vacuum seal. But first you put this on and you clamp down the sides, just like that, and you begin pumping the air out of here, and it will create a vacuum. Oh, there's an empty bottle here, so let's see, I'll just pump it. So when you're ready to, oops, just a minute, it sprung a leak. I didn't quite open it correctly. Do it again. Hear that? So a great way to reseal your sparkling wines or your champagne or Prosecco. The price of that is just $14.95. The vacuum, let's see, $14.95. Yeah, $14.95 for those. So a great gift. People are picking those up at the mall. People are really excited to see that product. And so if you're not sure what to give somebody who might enjoy wine, or you yourself want to do it well, then that's the way to do it. So put that down. I've been, it takes a little work to pull a show like this together, and I haven't done it for a few weeks, so I'm enjoying being back to you. It's always more fun when there's chatter in the comment section. Please say hello. If you have these products, please let others know. That keeps people watching the show because it's a lot more fun. And Deb Gavora, thank you, Deb, for asking that question. Do these champagne recorkers come in different colors? Yes, they do. Come with sort of a lime green, a hot pink. The champagne ones are $12.95, I should mention. It's those vacuum ones that are $14.95. There's one that's all silver, and then there's one with a black top. So thank you for that question, Debbie. And what do we have next? Okay, next we have how's everybody doing? If you're just joining the show, please do so. And to qualify, you'll need to watch the show to the end where I'll be doing the draw, and get in the comments section in capital letters, shop with Diane. That's all you need to do to qualify for the draw. So the next thing is, yeah, my mom's still watching. Okay. Everybody thought that was pretty funny on the last show that when I did it, that I showed this product and said, is my mom still there? Well, it's a gag gift. It's a gag gift, and it's called the wine condom. And you seal your wine bottle with a wine condom. It's food grade rubber, and you can purchase 8 wine condoms in a box, or purchase them individually. They are $3.50 each, and $3.50 each. Or I'm also doing a post Black Friday sale where you get 3 for $9. So that's a pretty good deal. So what you do is just open up the package, and what's inside is a food grade rubber wine condom. So you're supposed to stretch it out because a little, some of the wine bottles are different sizes. You just put this on top, and you can reuse them. This one had been used before. It's not rolling so well, so let me start again. And I'll open it up. You just tear it open like this. Here we have it. Give it a little bit of a stretch. And Sherry already has these, and she needs some more. She sees another box. See, she is finding more people to gift it to. And let's see. Fantastic. So thank you for your order, Debbie, for the champagne recorker. And hi, Barb. So here we go. Here we have the wine condom. Simply put it over the bottle and roll it down. And now it's secure. It's going to fit any size bottle. It's going. When I do this, you can imagine kind of just go, oh, please don't come undone, because life happens. But no, you can store your bottle like this quite safely. And simply, it was developed by a mother and her son. And after mom and a neighbor had MacGyver wine stopper, but their method was saran wrap and some elastics, and the son's comment was, Mom, that looks like a condom. That gave them the idea, and a fantastic product, a fun practical gag gift, either boxed up like this very nicely, where there are 8 included inside, or you will be able to buy them individually. So that's the wine condoms, and let's move on from those. Let's love your comment there, Deb. And great for transporting open wine bottles, no spillage. Yes, don't want to spill the wine. So great comment, and great product, great stocking stuffer. So next thing, #1 seller. Oh my gosh, how can a product that I just introduced a short while ago turn into be the #1 seller for the year? Yeah, our sales haven't been fantastic this year. So, 8 years ago, you would have to sell a lot of this to be the best seller so quickly. But what am I talking about? If you got the newsletter that I sent out today, you will know what this is. And if you're not getting the newsletter, please message me with your email address and I'll add you to that list. Here we go. It's chronic. Can we read this? It's chronic pain relief lotion. Oh my gosh. What is this product? Well, it is you may have seen a show a few weeks back, well, maybe about a month back at least, where I brought in Trish McDonald, founder of Chronic Pain Relief. And she was a surgical assistant who, here we get the comments coming in to people that have tried the product, including my mom, who has arthritis and fibromyalgia, and Mary, who was had a bad back when she was by and purchased some. If you have comments, please add them. It is amazing. And so Trish is a retired surgical assistant. She retired because of um, uh, arthritis in her knees, and she was not going to take what the medical profession was prescribing. Instead, she went to formulate her own product using something called MSM as the active ingredient. Here we have uh, Patricia saying it does an excellent job. Both her and her partner Jody have tried it. Myra has all sorts of testimonies with it working on trigger finger and so on. But it has an active ingredient, MSM, which is a potent anti-inflammatory that is great for arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, lots of itises. And it's going to work on, let me just do this. It's going to work on muscles, nerves, ligaments, and tendons. It doesn't do it for nerve pain. And at Intercity Shopping Center, it was like every time I spoke to somebody about the product, I asked them, do you have any pain in your hands? Or typically, because we're in public space and can't be saying, now take your shirt off and I'll rub it on your back or so on. But a number of people said yes, they had all sorts of ailments, from torn tendons and problems with arthritis in knuckles and carpal tunnel problems, and gentlemen who've been hardworking, who haven't been able to fully extend their hand, but sort of more cupped and in pain all the time. Just people with all sorts of ailments. And I explained this product to them, said, it's not going to work for everybody, but just try it. It seems to work for people in just a few minutes. It doesn't interact with any medications that you might be on. It's recommended for use by people 2 years of age and up. It is something that was developed first and used in Kentucky for $1 million racehorses with ligament, tendon, joint, and muscle problems. You can't not have those horses run. So that's the active ingredient. It's not greasy. Just give it a try. And most people were very eager to give it a try. And then we would just be chatting. And you can imagine, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm reluctant. I don't want to seem like I'm selling snake oil. And so we're chatting, and then I'd say, so how is that joint that you put it on? And people would go, oh my God, the pain is gone. I just can't believe it. And I spoke about the man whose hand couldn't fully extend. He said, oh my God, look at this. And he said, that was the hand that was really hurting. This hand hurts. And so let's put on the other hand then. And then he talked about his elbow, and on and on and on. More and more people were finding a relief, which it turned out to be the number one selling product. And people were buying a small bottle. They're buying 3 large bottles. They're buying the little, do I have it here? They're buying the little travel package that's also a sampler. So, and you don't need very much of it. You just apply it. You don't need to really rub it in, and you just wait. And oh my gosh, people were just finding it's made in, Trish is located in Red Deer. This is a Canadian-made product that is finding its way to people's medicine cabinets. My view is before you grab the Tylenol, before you grab that Advil, put some of this on and see what happens. And if it works, forget the other things that you put into your body. And you can apply this as often as you need. If you have arthritic knees, suggested a woman put about the amount of a dime on her knee, a gentleman about the size of a quarter, and just apply it as often as you need. It's a fantastic product. Let me put the price list up for you. The 3 milliliter sample is $2. The 100 milliliter bottle is $38, and the 225 milliliter bottle is $59. A fantastic new product. And I have been giving people now, because of the positive results, my phone number at them all, because I don't feel like I could just get them a product and then they can't get it again. So I said, hey, I'm 65 now. I'll carry this product for a long while. You can call me one day and say, happy 90th birthday, Diane. Do you still have that great lotion? And thank you. Heather's going to take 3 samples. Each sample little package, many people are saying just the small amount that we're needing to apply, you can use it multiple. There's enough for multiple uses for this. And I think, Myra, you were the first one to say, pick up some of these, great for travel. Just pop them in your purse and you're ready to go. #1 selling product. Plus, they also have bath salts. And I said this product lotion wasn't greasy. It's got a pleasant scent to it as well. So we also have bath salts with MSM plus some aromatherapy blended in with this as well. $5 for a sample one, which will do about a generous bathtub full of water. And then we have the 225 gram one for $25. And I also have a 750 gram one for $48. And Sherry, you're going to do the pain lotion. I think you're going to try the sample, 5 of those, unless it was the sample bath soak. Absolutely awesome product. I need a piece of that company. Trish, I'm going to give you a call. We need to work together because I think it's just fantastic. And an alternative to big pharma's drugs. And what does the lotion smell like? It's methanol sort of smell. It sort of comes very pleasant, sort of a refreshing scent. If somebody can describe it better than me, please put it in the comment section. Let us know what you think it smells like. Yes, little sample is just $2, and you can't go wrong in giving that a try. And I think, as I said, every family needs one of these in their medicine cabinet as a go-to product. So what else do we have? It's going to be a little long show because I have not been doing these shows for a while. If it's too long for you, have a great evening. You can catch part of it on the rerun. Otherwise, just hang in here. I've got a lot of other great things to be showing you. Because we missed some shows and I need you to do some Christmas shopping with us. Got a basket of goodies here, people. So, and some of you have seen these products maybe possibly many times before, but there's always new people joining us and have not seen this. Let's see. Thank you for the comments there. Myra says it's sort of smelling pepperminty. Some other comments where it smells like tea tree, sort of a minty scent to it. It's really quite pleasant. People are saying they like it. Both men and women are making those comments. So I'm surprised at the mall how few people have seen these hats before. You've seen it because you've been watching our show, but these are the Nightscope and menthol. Barb's saying it smells like menthol. These are Nightscope hats, acrylic hats that simply, oops, it's not quite in the center of my head. Oh well, it still will work. You press the button and you've got different intensities of light coming. And so a bright light, a dimmer light, and a dimmer light as well. So we've got, um, uh, it'll provide 100 lumens of light in your hat. That means everywhere you look, it's going to be illuminated. 100 lumens means it's like having the light of 100 candles. And this will be great if you are outdoors and in the dark. You can be seen and you can see. And if you're working on something and you need better lighting, you have the light right there. But the beauty of this as well is this pops out. So you just have a regular hat that can be washed. But as it comes out, you can see you can put this into a USB port and recharge the light. That's fantastic. And as Monica says, the hats are great and still a new product to a lot of people. So if you're looking for something or you have given this as a gift to one person in the past and they've really loved it, maybe there's others that you would like to gift this to as well, or maybe you would like it. I do have some remaining in adult sizes in black, in red, and in navy. Price of these are $29.95. And I do have some remaining still in the children's. Oh my gosh, I had the cutest video and sent to me from a mom who had purchased these for her children in winters past. And there they were out at night flailing around on a big snow pile, just saying how much they love the hat, saying thank you, and that this gets them a chance to play outside after dark and go for walks after dark. So we have it with a color combination of green and blue or blue and red. Price of these were $27 for children, clearing the last ones out for just $20. Fantastic gift. Let me know if you would like those as well, and in the comment section. If you're just joining us, welcome to the show. Make sure you put Shop with Diane in capital letters, and that'll qualify you for tonight's draw. We've got a long show planned tonight. My mom keeps saying, Diane, do a short show. Well, Mom, I got to show more products. If you got to go, you got to go. But I'm going to still keep showing more products. So I appreciate those that can. And to those that can't, I apologize. But you can also catch the remainder of the show another time on a replay. So I am just about out of your favorite gloves, people. And these are from Brit's Knits. And these are those oh so soft inside gloves that fit just about every size hand, large and small, and durable, attractive, made out of acrylic and wash well. I have 4 pairs remaining in this light pink. Dale, I don't know if you picked up your pair of gloves, but they're still here. I have only, including that pair, just 2 in sort of the wheat color remaining, and just 2 pairs of the gray remaining. So people at the mall who had come by said, oh my gosh, you have those. I've been looking. And so they were stocking up on them. So that just means I have few pairs left. So if you'd like those watching the show tonight, please let me know. And we're getting comments coming in. Comfy gloves. Those gloves are awesome. The gloves are wonderful. They're wonderful, and there are not many pairs remaining. So let me know if you'd like any of those. They're just $16.95 a pair. A pair of gloves that I absolutely love, because I have been that person who has worn since I was a university student. I would buy leather gloves at Eaton's. Do you remember the little space, the counter that you get leather gloves at? I'd love to go there, try them on. Remember when we used to know our glove size? Who knows that any longer? But over the years, I've carried various leather gloves in our store, have found them harder to find, and over time they do wear out. But from outdoor research, one of my favorite outdoor brands comes the women's sensor gloves. And so this has a nylon exterior fabric, really tight, with a polyester lining to this as well. And these are wind resistant, incredibly wind resistant. They are warm for moderate winter days. When it's 40 below, maybe not for being outside, but definitely for these are the warmest gloves that I have ever had compared to the leather gloves for driving and so on. But they also have goat skin palms to them that are really durable. They're pre-curved, so they're really comfortable, and they are machine washable. I absolutely love them. They also are sensor gloves, so you can be using your smartphone with these as well. And they have a little zipper here that you can help open up the ends, get your hands inside and out. But I have to tell you, I think this is one of the best features ever in a pair of gloves, because when you go to put on a pair of gloves, to get them to your fingertips, I just pull them like this, give them a good snug pull, and they are fit to my hands. Oh my gosh. And let's see. They're just absolutely amazing. So for those of you who are glove wearers, who want something a little more durable that you can use while you're driving, snow shoveling, cross-country skiing, and so on, this is the pair. I don't seem to have to undo that part, so I just put them on my hands by giving it a tug. Love them, love them, love them. And the price on this is $89.95. I have a medium-sized hand, it seems, for women. I wear the medium, and then I have a couple of pairs of medium remaining and a pair in small remaining. That's $89.95. Thank you for those of you who are putting in some orders for the 3-button gloves from Brit Knits. I see those coming in, and those who've just spoken up means that 2 of the pink ones are sold. So those are spoken for. So we just have them in sort of the wheat color remaining. And no, pink. I have 4 pairs of pink. My mistake. I started with 4, sold 2. So we have 2 in the gray, 2 in the wheat, and 2 in the pink remaining at this point in the show. Okay, keeping me straight. Okay, from Outdoor Research as well comes my favorite hat for being outdoors in all kinds of weather, whether it was this fall, trying to get my garlic planted on that very cold Sunday afternoon when the wind was howling, using this for blowing snow, using this for long winter walks or those windy autumn spring days. I love this hat from Outdoor Research. Outdoor Research offers an infinite warranty. As long as you own that product with the receipt, you are going to have that company stand behind their product. That's unheard of in the industry. It's usually a lifetime, not infinite. And so I love this hat. It's made out of something called, from the company Malden Mills, makes something called Polar Tech, which is the best quality fleece that you can get out there. But they have something called Wind Pro. And Wind Pro is a very tight weave to the fleece to the product on one side, which makes it wind resistant yet breathable. And that wind is what often is problematic on those cold days that chill you, but you need to be breathable because you may be building up some steam up top as you are doing some of these activities, whether you're running, whether you're snow shoveling, or having a hot flash. I love the fact too that along the almost like a headband, it's a double layer fleece for added warmth. These are easily thrown in the wash Don't use any fabric softener for any of these better products, though. And it is a fabulous product. Just pop it in my pocket, those gloves and this. I am equipped for changes in the weather. And they're sort of a classic look of some of the best made products in the outdoor industry. They come in two sizes. One is called large, extra large, and the other is small, medium. So if you've got a small head, small, medium, you've got an average sort of men's adult size head. It's going to be the large, extra large. Price of these are $40 to $4.95. Let me know if you'd like one of those. I have always believed you buy fewer things of better quality that are really versatile, and that those two products that I just showed, or all the products I'm showing, meet those criteria. I know for others who absolutely love mitts, look at, I don't have many of these left. What are these? It's from a company called Alaska. And these are your favorite deerskin mitts that inside, when I stick my hand inside, there is a polyester glove. And between that polyester glove that's inside and the deerskin is 3M's Thinsulate, which is a highly effective synthetic insulation. It is sort of rated, the amount they put into it, to be sort of in not extreme cold, although people are walking their dogs in extreme cold and still finding these to be warm. Not everyone would, though. And so, but for most of your winter life here in Northern Ontario, this is going to be a great choice. And as Myra says, she loves those gloves, mitts. Is that the one we're talking about? And I have sold these over the last number of years and have had terrific feedback. And years later, when a pair has worn out, people have said, "Oh my God, do you have those? Because I can't live without them." And fortunately, up until now, I've had them, but I can't say that I'm going to have any more in the next year. So get them while you can. And winter, although we're off to a bit of a mild start, winter's not going anywhere. And unless you plan on leaving to warmer climates, you're going to need to dress properly, finally. And you're just joining us, I think. And to qualify for our draw for a Butterfly mobile, put in capital letters in the comment section, shop with Diane, and that will qualify you for that. And let's see, Deb's comment about those mitts that I just showed you, those leather deerskin mitts, they last forever, her favorite. And thank you, Myra. Oh, Monica, who's going to take a hat. That's how you do it. Get those orders coming in, people. It is a little extra long show. I haven't done a show for a few weeks because I've been at the mall. I'm going to be at Intercity Shopping Mall again on Saturday and Sunday, Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 11 to 5. You're going to be able to find me in a cart full of goodies near the food court by Laura Secord, Softmock and Champ Sports. And what size are the deerskin mitts? There, I have them in medium, and most women are fitting the medium. Most women, unless you have a larger hand, in which I don't have any. Oh, that's wrong. Thank you. You made me pause and think. Julie, I have medium in those mitts and one pair of extra large. So 3 pairs of mediums and 1 pair of extra large. So if you have extra large hands, I have a pair for you, or maybe a man with a smaller hand would fit the women's extra large. What do you think? You can always come and try those on as well. And it was great. A number of you who are watching the show tonight, I really appreciated you stopping by our cart at Intercity Shopping Center to say hello. And let's see, hats do you have left for men? I have a few styles of hats left for men. I don't know if I'm going to have them at Intercity or did I bring them back already. But that last hat that I showed you from Outdoor Research is unisex. So that's a definite great hat for men. And thank you for all of you who've stopped by the booth, and I hope the rest of you can stop by on this weekend. Let's see, next product that I have. Oh my goodness, another top seller, something that's new just this fall season. Oh my gosh. And it is from Jude's Miracle Cloth. And I doubt if you are going to find Jude's Miracle Cloth anywhere in the 3-pack version of it, which offers you great value. I have been selling cleaning products for cloths for well over 20 years. And first somebody introduced to me a brand that starts with the letter N. And I purchased them. They were really good, really expensive, but I came across another product at the Canadian Gift Show called E-Claws that was better priced and did as great a job. And so those I stocked for a number of years. But just recently I have become aware of Jude's Miracle Cloth that you at a show, because I wasn't going to order them in without seeing if there was interest, you all wanted the 3-pack, which for 3 claws of 16 inches by 16 inches in white, blue, and gray was the combo just for $22. And oh my gosh, they're simply amazing. What you do when you get your cloth is you wash it first in the kitchen sink with some dish soap and sort of get it a little softer and give it a good, wring it out really well so it's almost dry. Well, it's just damp. And I did that just before the show. I washed this out and this is damp. And I wanted to do a demo for you. So here's a mirror with fingerprints, but I'm even going to do a number on it by putting lipstick on here. So now we have lipstick and we have fingerprints and we have a damp, almost not quite dry, but it's a damp cloth. And I'm just going to give this a little wipe. Oh my gosh. And it's clean as can be. There's a little scratch on that. That's what doesn't remove scratches. But there we go. That's, you can see what I see on my computer screen. And that's a little camera on top. So it just is streak free. It's amazing. It works effectively. It does, unlike the other claws, it does stainless steel appliances. Amazing. Chrome in your bathroom and your fixtures. Amazing. Windows inside and out. Amazing. Countertops, mirrors, glasses. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And when you're done with this, you just wash it in soap and water and it's good to go again. It's durable as can be. Amazing, amazing. My mom with arthritis and fibromyalgia washed the inside and outside of the car and called me and said, oh my God, those claws, who she is a big fan of. You know how hard it is to wash cars inside and out. Imagine with with arthritis and fibromyalgia. It's an amazing, amazing product. And nowhere will you find them, nor at least not easily in the 3-pack for just $22. I do also have them in 2 packs for $15. This one with the automobile and the gentleman on the front. They're 2 in gray in that color. And this one has 2 claws, 1 in white and 1 in blue for $15. But Jude, who's 83 years old and is helped in her business by her daughter, Renee, who have been looking for a product for a number of years to complement the claws. And thank you for Monica for your order of the 3-pack. You're going to love it. Many of our customers have picked them up already in the 3-pack and with Jude's Miracle Clay Cleanser. And this can be used on everything from leather and vinyl and silver, your silverware, and copper bottom pots and ceramic stove tops and bronze and your cover of your barbecue and your oven, the glass in your oven door, and it's amazing. And here's a comment about the claws. Those claws are the cat's meow. Yes, they're the cat's meow. Took the words right out of my mouth there, Barb. But the clay cleanser. So I tested these products. Oh my gosh, that mirror is amazing. I tested these products at my parents' on Thanksgiving weekend and did, oh my gosh, I just flew around. I did patio door, the glass in the patio doors inside and out, living room windows inside and out, mirrors, bathrooms, stainless steel appliances, bathrooms. It just did everything with these claws. But then I got onto the silverware, which to me, I do every 5-6 years. We use them for 2 Christmases and then we don't use them for 3 because they have to be cleaned and it's such a big production. And who uses their silverware? I'm now addicted to cleaning them, and copper bottom pots and so on with the clay cleanser. So what this is, it's all natural and it contains really fine clay. It's lemon scented, natural soap and glycerin. And so it's natural, it's 100% biodegradable, and it doesn't chew up your hands. It actually softens your hands as you do it. So what you do, comes with this little scrubber. I have some water here. And to those of you who've seen this demonstration, I'll do it again. And to those who haven't seen this product, you got to see this product. So what you'd simply do is take this little sponge, give it a little, take some of the water out of it. And I have cleaned so many things, but I've hardly put a dent in mine. Take some of this, and I'm just going to suds this up. And my mom was cleaning a house just not long ago, and my Ukrainian Baba's silverware, which was kind of said a story. She didn't have a complete set. It was pieces of silverware, and she seemed to use it regularly. And she came to the country as an orphan and, built a life in Westfort, worked hard, a lovely grandmother, Baba, and she was lots of fun. She did our TV commercials, you might remember, but I saw these and I thought, no, Mom, I don't want to throw these away. And so I have some of them that are still tarnished, needing a cleaning. So all you simply do is take this and you give it a scrub like it perhaps was you were just doing the dishes, giving things a little extra TLC. And I can't do this first time and see how it goes. My grandmother has been deceased for many years, so these have tarnished. And probably in her latter years, she didn't polish these and use them as often. But I'm just going to give this a little cleaning. And my previous method of doing silver was, people are using, what's it called? Silver? Forget what it was called. But I would use baking soda on a tinfoil tray, lined tray, and boiling water. Many of you have tried that method as well. And, it's a messy job and it takes forever, but I just love how effective this is. and how easy it is. And there's nothing more satisfying, I think, than taking something that really needs a cleaning and get it sparkling. So where can I put this down? Okay, just going to give it a little rinse. And a little wipe. Let's see. Oh, can it focus? I don't know if it's focusing. But there you go, Baba. Not tossing those away. Just doing a little extra clean on it. I'll do this knife. That'll be easier to show and get this done rather quickly. A fork's a little more complicated than the end of a knife or a spoon. But I have cleaned lots of things, and I'm going out of my way to find things that are tarnished. It can be used on jewelry and so on. And it's a great product. The price of this is just $18 and a really great gift for somebody or for yourself to get the proper cleaning products and get things sparkling, or as I said to people, get them for yourself. And if there's somebody who is struggling, who needs a little extra hand, get these products and say, do you have 2 hours? I'm coming over. And in 2 hours, oh my gosh, I cleaned silverware and I did all, look at this. Goodness. Camera, can you pick this up, please? Do a good job of picking this up. It just sparkles. And this means that maybe some of that silverware that none of your children want, they're going to want when you show them how amazing this product is. And you tell them the story behind some of these items. And on other shows, I've polished up my mom's and dad's wedding gift they received, which was their silverware. And we exposed, and Mom, I don't know if you knew this, but it's in the back. It's called First Love is the one that works. So let's see. So this is amazing product, and it's just a long show going on here, people, but we got some really great items. So $18. Another stocking stuffer idea for you for $6 is Jude's Miracle Cloth. You can, these other cloths are 16 by 16. You can certainly cut them down smaller in size, but if you would like 2 screen cleaning, glass cleaning cloths, those are just $6. You can use them dry on glasses, but if you do need a deep cleaning, you would use those damp as well. So next product we have, Christmas is coming, and popular at this time of year are our Thunder Bay Christmas ornaments, and with the sleeping giant on them. Can we focus here? That's a technique. Sometimes it just pops into focus, and other times it just wants to be temperamental. But sleeping giant, there we go. And I have these in sort of an antique silver or an antique gold ornament. And there we go. And these are just $9.95. People are loving them. People, when I was at the mall, said they love to give them as people are moving out of Thunder Bay. And there's a lot of older people moving out of Thunder Bay, and they're downsizing. But they've absolutely loved this little keepsake that have been given to them. We also have the Thunder Bay keychain. Can we do this? That were $8.95. And I'm clearing them out for just $5. So you want to give somebody a souvenir, or when you're traveling, make them with something nice. $5 now for the Thunder Bay keychain with the sleeping giant on it. going to bring in a few things for a little bit of holiday decorating next, which we have just for $21.95. We have this black, lovely 9.5-inch lantern that it doesn't come with the batteries, but when you put the batteries in, we have a candle that flickers, artificial candle that flickers. So a lovely item that you put some of this together with some greenery, some berries, and so on. It really creates some beautiful ambiance, whether you hang it up or set it on the table or on a mantle. A lovely decorative and practical item for $21.95. A little larger in 11.5 inches and done similarly. We have, can we get this going? So you can see that flickering for $27.95. Just really, really beautiful, beautiful lanterns at this time of year that'll fit beautifully at home, at a cottage. It's a night light for people. And these are made to look like metal, but they are plastic frames to these. However, out of metal in 15-inch size, we have this really lovely and large lantern. In it too, you can turn it on and off and get the candle flickering. And it does have a door here on the side that you can open. And it has a glass on the outside exterior. And what people have done is we have some evergreen and berry candle wrap to put in there, or you can put some cones or at this time of year some Christmas ornaments inside. In the autumn you can put autumn type of additions to this, just to make this a centerpiece that is in season. The price of this, $49.95. Absolutely gorgeous, and I just have a few of these remaining in stock. So those are amazing little pieces. We also have, I just have a couple at the store here right now, and at the mall this weekend I do have these wonderful mugs that are boxed up like this in boxes. $8.95. I have at the mall those that say Mother Christmas and Father Christmas. I thought I was bringing one of each back to the store, but I don't have them for pickup tomorrow. I do have items that you can come by and pick up though tomorrow here at their store. Curbside pickup time is 11 to 1 Friday and Monday. Otherwise, I'll be at the mall Saturday and Sunday, and you can see the hours there. These are just $8.95. Fill these with all sorts of wonderful things and enjoy. You know what I did? I had put this. This is a really very old wine. I had put earlier the wand inside. That is to improve the flavor of wine that's past its due date. And I think that has improved from when I first poured it. So that's a good thing. Got lots of drinking on the go, have lots of cleaning on the go, have wine condoms all over here. If you missed that earlier in the show, you'll have to catch that up. We also have just a few remaining of these beautiful cotton, really a thick cotton runner that's 16 inches by 64 inches that could just adorn your tabletop and just add a beautiful accent to your home without going over the top. And it also, I just love this fabric, and I'm imagining too, it could be used for napkins and made into table placemats and so on, but it's designed first as a beautiful runner, and the price of these are $32.95. And finally, oh my gosh, you're happy to hear the word finally before our draw, but I just have some remaining of the accordion style wallets that are RFID protection, and I have them in 3 colors remaining. I have 2 in a dark sort of gray color, 2 in a chocolate brown color, and 1 remaining in black. And when you open these up, what you have is 9 card slots for your credit cards, and it will also hold change in here as well as bills, and nice lovely size. But this is going to prevent any of those shysters or evil people out there who are scanning your personal information off of your cards. This is going to protect it safely. $13.95, just those. So don't forget your wallet when you come and pick up your items. I take Visa and MasterCard, debit, and cash. So that is going to wrap up this extra long show for Shop with Diane edition 166. I'm going to do a draw. I would love you to get your orders in. Remember, the way to do that is in the comments section. If you're watching on Facebook, please let me know what products you're interested in. And unless I've confirmed it during the show that it's available, I will confirm afterwards if it is or if it's not. I would appreciate, though, if you could let me know in advance when it is I should expect you. And that is if you're coming to do curbside pickup. I won't have all these items at the mall. So if that's where you're planning on seeing me this weekend, please give me a heads up so I know to bring it with me. I do need to know that by Friday afternoon, because it's Friday evening. I'll be setting the whole operation up there. And I said I was going to do a draw. So if you haven't yet, put in capital letters, Shop with Diane into the comment section, and you might have a chance. Well, that will qualify you for a chance to win the draw. And next week, I will be back doing another show, not as long, but I will be doing a show and hope you join us then as well. So let's have that draw. And oh, one other thing before the draw. I'm going to just remind you, if you're going to call me, my phone number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Have all sorts of great products. They have those paint products, the cleaning products, the wine accessory products, winter accessories, Christmas accessories, plus a whole lot more. I'll have other items at the cart in Intercity. Hope to see you there. And let me get that draw. Now here is where this, sometimes the technology baffles me. Let me try that. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do this and go here. I have 20 of you who have put in Shop with Diane to qualify you. And let me do the draw. Here we go. Cy, lucky man. Cy has won before, and he wins again. And let's see. Cy, congratulations. I'll get to see you again. And the butterfly, solar-powered butterfly wind chime is going to be yours. So let me get back into comments. And did anybody see that? I need some feedback. See if I got the technology working or not. Patricia's congratulating Cy, as is Gail. Thank you, all of you who have entered into the draw. And I really appreciate you coming together as a community. Really appreciate your orders as well. We're trying to keep this boat afloat and keep this show going. And the best way to do that is to get some orders in. Hopefully this has been helpful in helping you do some of that Christmas shopping. It is November 30th. Tomorrow is December 1st. That means Christmas is coming very soon. And I hope that this will help you get ready. So everyone, have a great evening. Cheers to all of you, and stay safe. And I hope to see you again soon. Good night, everyone. Bye, Mom and Dad. Oh, remember that? Carol Burnett. Just like that.